Afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to the Shade Tree. I'm Joe, and it's been a while. Haven't done a video in a bit, and I've got a mess on my hands, so we'll walk you through it. Now, there's a saying out there that for every simple project, you're one broken bolt away from a fiasco. That's exactly what this is. What should have been an hour's worth of work to change the air conditioning compressor and the condenser and some lines has turned into an all-day long shit show. They fuck you in the Amazon. Okay? I'll say it right now. They fuck you in the Amazon. Problem number one was this guy. This guy showed up and everything was all fat and happy until I installed it. When I installed it, I come to find out, and I'm not going to pull it back out of the package because it's going back. There's a still photo I'll throw in the clip. Anyway, I'm assuming when it was shipped, it got dropped. It bent the compressor clutch and the shaft that it's on. Of course, I didn't catch this. I noticed when I was putting the oil in the compressor that it felt like it was grinding and dragging. And so when I went and installed it, the belt wouldn't seat in the pulley groove. I just happened to catch that and realize, oh yeah, they bent that. And once I pulled it back out, yeah, it was thoroughly hosed. So went local, got a new compressor, brand new compressor. So Mr. Amazon can go home. That was problem number one. That was an unplanned trip from here to Paul's Valley and back to get the new compressor. But wait, there's more! In the midst of doing all of this, part of the plan was to go ahead and replace the receiver dryer assembly because, hey, the air conditioning system's open. And I bought those parts, again, Amazon. Nothing wrong with them so far as I can tell, but as you can see by all the fancy little tools up there, none of the quick disconnects want to quickly disconnect. So there's that. Now, the kicker is that this truck needs to be ready by Thursday to haul horses to Texas for sale on Friday morning. Actually, they'll be down there Friday. But the AC's been out and it's currently 106 degrees. It's hot. And I don't want to be driving down to Texas with no air conditioning. So the plan was to go ahead and have my local shop do this. They've been backed up. So I figured, well, I can swap the compressor myself. I can go ahead and swap the hard lines and do the receiver dryer and the condenser out here and save them time. So that way, all they've got to do is vacuum the system down. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to have them do the hard lines because I'm not having any luck, and it is what it is. As to the condenser, they fuck you in the Amazon. Let me show you something. And forgive the shadows, we're in the middle of the afternoon. It's 106 degrees out here, it's freaking hot. Arizona growing up, kind of came to the realization that anything above 108 is hot. That's Arizona. Oklahoma, yeah, okay, it's over 100. It's freaking hot. There's too much humidity. That aside, this guy right here does not fit into this port right here. That is as far as it will go. The port is undersized. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe he's got those lines reversed. Nope. These guys are the exact same size. That port is machined too damn small. And why is that port too damn small? Because they fuck you in the Amazon. Yeah, so that will be going back too. I'm just sending everything back to Amazon this week. Yeah. So part of the adventure in this part of the problem was, hey, nobody around has a condenser in stock, but there is one in Norman. So off to O'Reilly's I go. And I go to Norman and I pay for it. I take it out to the Jeep and take a look. And just before I walked out of the store, I noticed there was a hole inside of the box. Yeah. So I take it to the back of the Jeep, I open up the box, I take a look, and sure enough, there's a hole in the brand new condenser. Somebody pooched it and then put it on the shelf. Yeah. So take that back in. They check, and the other O'Reilly's in Norman, which is like 40 minutes away, has another condenser. They verified there's no holes in it. So I went, drove to the other side of Norman, picked that one up, drove back home, and now here it is. I'm ready to go ahead and install this one. This should have been done in an hour. I started at 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening. I have been at this all freaking day. Oh gee, look, check this out. Those guys, that's pushed in by hand so far. See? Top and bottom. How about that? Freaking amazing. So, there it is. I have the correct part with the correct size. No freaking damage, no big holes in it. Hooray. Thank you, O'Reilly's. Now let's get this done. At least as done as I'm going to get it today. So there we have it. It's put back together. It starts, it runs. It started and ran before, but it's put back together now. So at least it can be driven to the shop, and we can go ahead and have the shop do the hard lines and the receiver dryer, and then vacuum down the system and charge it. The old condenser was just absolute horse crap. This is the old condenser, and if I had to guess, I would say that I was probably losing Freon out of that, more or less. But I figured since I was going to go ahead and do it, the truck's got 325,000 miles on it, I might as well go ahead and take care of the compressor while I was at it. And, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. So anyway, there it is. I know this is more fiasco than anything. It's not normally what I post, but then again, you know, I've been slacking for a while, and this seemed like a perfect opportunity to go ahead and get back in the saddle. So anyway, there it is. I'm still retired from the PD. Done doing that business. I'm driving a delivery truck now between two warehouses. And it pays very well. It pays as much as the PD did with better benefits and none of the stress. So I'll take it as a win. But in the meanwhile, I got little projects like this that just keep popping up and eating up my weekend. This has been an all-day ordeal. But, you know, that's the way things go sometimes under the shade tree. Even when they fuck you in the Amazon. Anyway, you'll have a wonderful afternoon. Stay safe, be good to each other, and if there's a channel you like, be sure to go ahead and share it. You know, that there's people out there that have small channels like me. My like 52 subscribers, give or take. If you're one of them, thank you very much. If you are, share me with your friends. What the heck? I try and keep it PG, but you know, sometimes like today, I let it fly just a little bit. Again, be safe, be good to each other, and if you can, stay indoors where it's cool, because this heat wave is horrible. Like I said, it's 106 today. When I was up in Norman, they were saying 109, and that's what the Jeep was showing everywhere I went. So, I mean, it's a 3-degree wind, but we're in a drought and a heat wave, and things are just absolutely starting to get desperate. So, we'll see. Y'all have a good one. This is Shade Tree Joe. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.